Things I wanted to be able to talk to the governor about is how do we get people like me, right? I'm the president of one of the most successful affordable housing communities in the city. How do we get people like me to sit with the governor and talk about affordable housing, talk about AMI, talk about all these things that disproportionately affect New York City in a way, because I think she's really excited about this program that she's bringing down here, but yet the residents don't want those programs. So I think there's a disconnect, and we need to have people who are involved in the conversation who can build a program that will be successful here, and also that the residents will get behind, which we're not seeing that. So there's a better way to do that from the beginning.
Maybe she'll do a Zoom meeting with you.
I think it'd be a great idea, because there is an opportunity to develop a better program that residents really rally behind.
And the most important thing is to put the pause that they were talking about in this conference.
To
that there was going to be a pause, and that they were going
to pause.
Yes.
A pause on the project.
Yes,
Right.
that is the first step.
Otherwise, this is going to go like a train, and there's no stop.
Yeah.
So
Well, we
need
probably
that.
have to get on a Zoom, and every building probably has to have a flyer that the residents can get on the Zoom, because it seems that you need residents who are the voters to be able to voice their opinion, their feelings, rather than just groups. Because if there's a friction within a group, you're not going to get the whole story about how
that development is going to really affect the whole community.
There's no question.
And the reason I bring that up is that I'm a founder member of Community Land Trust on the Lower East Side. And I think we need to start talking about that in this community.
Yes,
because
for sure.
we're surrounded by very wealthy people, and the working people of this community are going to be pushed out.
But that's why the AMI doesn't work for us, is because when you have gentrification and you have a poor community and then a wealthy community coming in, the AMI is not going to work for the people who are already living there.
We need community land trust.
We have our people who long-term residents are being pushed out because they can't afford the AMI. So the affordable units
There's no
aren't.
place for them to go.
No.
Right.
Well, the
So
MAI is connected with Westchester, one of the wealthiest counties.
I think
Yeah.
you're right. We need a new Penn South. We need a new.
But there are other
huge
types of affordable housing that are out there that aren't used upstate but have worked traditionally in New York City. And we
Except they're not affordable.
find something that's going to work, like the old Article 5. So there's options out there. They're just not really being looked at.
How many buildings are here?
We have 15 buildings altogether.
So you need a building captain for each building to get information out. So somebody's got to find
I can
a
do
building.
that. We've got 3 representatives from each of the 15 buildings.
Oh, wow. That's
So
great.
we're very, very
You've
organized.
got 3 representatives. That's terrific. You know what I love is all the sunshine we're enjoying. Oh, God. I
Absolutely.
hope these tall buildings don't. That's one
Oh,
of the
that will be
fears.
in the
That's one of the
shadows.
big fears.
That will be in the
That's one of the big
shadows.
So how tall are they going? Are they planning to go?
Taller than the Empire State Building.
Oh, come on.
To a dwarf, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
No height
come
limit,
on.
by the way. So they
No
could
height
be
limit.
really
Oh,
literally the
come
sky
on.
is
There's
the
no
limit.
limit.
The shadows
Yeah.
are going to
And
be
10
awful.
buildings. We're talking 10 buildings.
So part
It's
of them not
massive.
going through the Euler process is that we don't have, they're not beholden to any, the height factors that are put in the
That's
proposal.
outrageous.
So
It's outrageous.
It is.
there's
We
a
gotta
lot of
put a
anxiety
pause.
about the height.
Yeah, it has to stop. It really has to stop. We can look at it, once we figure out the infrastructure, we can decide what should be built around.
You know what is annoying to me is they build a lot of these skyscrapers on the east side, and no one lives in them.
No, they
Right.
sit empty.
That's the High Line. Nobody lives.
But we're
nobody lives
subsidizing
in them. You know what
them.
they are?
However,
They're
we're
banks.
subsidizing
They're
them.
bank accounts
For foreigners.
People from all over
For
the
Russian
world
assets. For
buy
Russian
them.
assets.
And I
You
mean,
know,
go
it's
through
terrible.
the east side at night, and you'll see even the
Ghost
plaza.
towns.
Nobody lives there.
Dark.
And it's a bank account. They have an
The
apartment
city is
in New York.
paying for vacant apartments
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
because
it's
they
terrible.
claim they're losing money, and we're paying for that. It's ridiculous.
They get
If
tax breaks. They're
Exactly.
not
So if
dependent
it's
on
going to
living.
be empty, let's
Yeah.
house
In the
some of
unit.
homeless. Let's do something.
Okay, now that's a lot of this is city, so we should
No,
have had
no, I
Eric
understand,
Bacha here.
but you got a
But I
lot
mean,
of
you got to
influence.
stop this paying
for vacant apartments. That is obscene.
Yeah, we're paying for vacancies.
That is obscene.
In addition, we pay $66 billion in subsidies to build those buildings.
Yeah.
$66 billion. You know what we can do with $66 billion? So it's disgraceful.
Wow.
We got a lot of work.
A lot of knowledge. A lot
I'm
of
getting
knowledge.
exhausted thinking of the fight ahead of us.
Yeah.
We're going to all have to conserve our energy.
Welcome to our district.
Oh my God! Welcome to the West Side and more work. It's going to be a fight.
Same work, different side.
Whoa!
Same work,
You know,
different side. Big pause.
That is unreal that they're not putting a limit on it. That's the first thing. Okay.
Pause. We need a
Okay.
big.
Thank you so much,
A
Carol.
big
Thank you,
Charles.
really.
Thank
you very
you.
much. Thank you so much.
Making this happen for me. Sylvia, thank you for making this happen for me. You pulled it together. Thank you.
So good to see you. I want my hug. I want my hug.
Okay, you know,